Jerry Heller helped to manage various groups throughout his 40-year career in the music industry. These groups included Ike and Tina Turner, REO Speedwagon, Marvin Gaye, Otis Redding, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, if I haven't said them, the Four Tops, and Van Morrison. But he was best known for his involvement with the late 80s and very early 90s supergroup, rap group, N.W.A, which helped to usher in the so-called gangster rap era in hip-hop. But Jerry Heller was also known for, supposedly, if you listen to Ice Cube and Dr. Dre's accounts, he was known for being unethical, really, and also being the main reason why the group broke up far too early. Jerry Heller died today at the age of 75. While he was driving his car, he suffered a heart attack, crashed his vehicle, and died in the hospital. He was 75 years old. It's kind of very coincidental for me because I had just saw Strata Compton just last weekend, a week ago, actually today. And, actually it was 6 days ago. It was last Sunday when I watched the movie. So it's been less than a week. And I was very impressed with Paul Giamatti's performance as Jerry Heller. And, of course, Strata Compton came out, I think, August of last year. Did far better than people anticipated, and it's become the highest grossing music / documentary / biographical film of all time. And like I said, Jerry Heller was very controversial. Some people in the music industry, especially those who follow rap, feel a certain way about him. I can't blame them for that. Okay. Like I said, many people feel like he was responsible for the breakup of the group. Many people felt like he favored Eazy-E and did the other members of the group shady. That being Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, DJ Yella, and MC Ren. Of course, Ice Cube was the first one to leave the group, then followed by Dr. Dre, I believe a year later. And of course, Dre and Ice Cube both made diss records. First, Ice Cube made the diss track No Vaseline toward all of the then members of N.W.A. And then later on, Dre left the group and made Dre Day, which included a music video, which had A.J. Johnson dressed up as Eazy-E and what have you. And, but, you know, all the bickering stopped when Eazy-E was diagnosed with AIDS in early 1995, and he passed away. And reportedly, all of the members of N.W.A. were on good terms when Eazy passed. I think Jerry Heller sued the producers, which included Ice Cube and Dr. Dre, I believe, of the biopic Strata Compton, saying that it was not accurate. I mean, much of it wasn't accurate, and they said that the movie had a horrible portrayal of him and a overly villainous portrayal of him, I guess you would say. But one thing that was interesting that Jerry Heller said was that it was true that Suge Knight strong-armed Eazy-E into signing over the contracts of Dr. Dre and various other groups from Ruthless, which was the company that was started by Jerry Heller and Eazy-E. But he was saying that Eazy-E came to him, Jerry Heller, and said that he wanted to kill Suge Knight. And he said that he talked Eazy out of doing that, saying that it would have ruined his career ruin everything that you have worked so hard to get. Look where you were and look what you are now. You're a multimillionaire. At the time, he was. And he said that in retrospect, this is just last year, he said in retrospect, with all the things that went down with Suge Knight, and I'm thinking when he's saying this, he's alluding to the Tupac murders and Biggie murders and whatever, and all of the chaos that happened with with Death Row. He's saying that he should have let Eazy-E kill Suge Knight. Some bold words. I don't have a comment on that one. I'm not even going to speak on that one. I'd be stupid to speak on that one. But you're free to speak on it in my comment section if you want to. But Jerry Heller, the very controversial ex-manager N.W.A, dies at the age of 75.